This is parking enforcement. I'm about to talk to him. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I got a quick question. So, I am recording this, by the way. This is a bus lane, right? There's ones without X's and there's ones with the X, and it says a bus stop. Is there an emergency or something to why the officer had to park in a bus lane? It's a safety meeting. I was in there. I talked I just talked to the person that's in charge of it. He said it's a board safety meeting. It's like a health and safety thing. Okay, but this still doesn't justify why use the bus lane. There's a parking lot over there. There's cars over there that can be parked. I know if I were to park here, I'd be getting my shit towed, right? I know you guys are supposed to enforce the law, but what about following it? Okay.
I mean, all of us put fire and police here.
I understand that.
You know, obviously,
But you see this bus is stopping right now. He has to stop in the middle of... He's stopping in the middle because the cop has blocked the bus stop. So now, let's say these people down here would normally come down here at this bus stop. They can't come down here now because the cop's here and the bus can't stop here. It's just unsafe for people to get on the bus in the middle of the road. That's why the stops have been made.
you're gonna see anybody driving around.
Well, I asked the guy. Well, the buses run every 30 minutes. I just wanted to know why. You know, what's the purpose?
What's the purpose?
And he has his emergency lights on. Well, what's the emergency?
Right. Again, everybody. That's for so nobody hits them or whatever. But again, we're here giving.
Well, he wouldn't be hit if he wasn't in a bus stop.
So, what's that?
He wouldn't be hit or have to worry about putting on his lights if he wasn't parked in a bus parking.
Okay.
Do you guys have a supervisor that's on today?
Yeah.
Who's the supervisor?
Who? You got a couple of them.
Is Tim Friel in today?
Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if he is, but.
What about Ballard? James Ballard?
Yeah, I believe he is.
Is there a way that I could speak with James Ballard or Tim Friel?
Okay. I can see what I can do.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
We're getting somebody to come.
Okay. Thank you. I mean, if this is legal, I would like to know that is legal, because for future reference, maybe I can park here if there's an emergency or somewhere that I need to be real quick. Even if I'm just running into the store to grab cigarettes or a lighter. Just wondering if I can do that.
Okay.
Just want to be clear on the laws, you know, so I'm not breaking them. How's it going, sir? How's it going, guys? Hey, I have just one quick question.
What's up?
I am recording. You are with the Elkhart Fire Department, right?
That's correct.
Is this a bus stop?
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. This is all on camera. Now he's moving. Okay. I did ask to speak with the supervisor. They didn't allow me to speak with the supervisor. It's just Elkhart Police. I even talked to these fire department guys and they just walked off. So... I even talked to that parking enforcement guy, and the guy did nothing. Didn't run the guy a ticket. Maybe it's because he's a cop. I don't know. Let's ask him why he didn't give the officer a ticket. Hey, sir, I got a question. You are parking enforcement, right?
Correct.
Why didn't that officer get a ticket?
Why?
Yeah.
The tickets go to the city, so it'd be pretty.
It doesn't matter. It could be addressed to him. Even though he's at work, he made a mistake at work. He shouldn't have done that. He maybe didn't know, but now he knows. But still, let's say I didn't know that. You guys would have gave me a ticket, quick.
if you were in your vehicle or around your vehicle.
He wasn't in or around it.
Okay, listen. If you were in or around your vehicle, okay.
Okay.
Oftentimes I hang around, and then I'll ask you. No big deal.
But
So
is that the law?
The problem will what? What was?
Well, if I was here, I'd get a ticket real quick.
Okay.
You wouldn't have gave me an opportunity.
Listen, it was moving.
You'd probably towed my car.
No, I wouldn't have told your car.
I mean, they towed my car for a lot less than that. Elkhart City is that's why I'm doing this, because they fuck with me.
Okay, that's fine.
You know?
That's fine. Listen, the car's moved.
It's moved now, but I'm wondering as to why he did not get a ticket.
Okay. We're not gonna.
Is it because he's a police officer?
So you're wanting me to issue
a ticket
city-owned vehicle ticket
that was driven by a civilian that was on duty? Yes.
Well, the civilian is an officer.
He's a civilian.
That's not civilian.
Well, he's an officer while he's on duty. While he's off duty, he's a civilian. But okay, so you mean to tell me just because he drives a city vehicle, he's employed by the city, he's above the law? He don't have to follow all the other laws that other people have to
I'm
follow.
not saying that. All I'm saying.
That's exactly what you're saying. You just told me that. You didn't issue him a ticket because he's a city employee.
So you're asking me to ticket a city vehicle.
That was driven by a regular human being that makes mistakes and that should be held accountable for the things that he makes.
And he was.
What? You just told him to move his car?
Listen, you have no idea. That problem will be dealt with, okay?
And they're going to come over here and harass me now. Probably. How's it going?
Sir, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I was just asking this parking enforcement officer as to why you weren't ticketed.
Yeah. It wasn't even his squad.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I saw him pull up. He was
It'll be
recorded,
dealt
pulled
with.
up.
It'll be dealt with.
Okay.
I guarantee it.
I remember you. How's it going, Jones?
Okay. It will be handled on an administrative level.
Okay.
He just simply moved the squad because.
Well, he was parked here for about 7 minutes before this guy pulled up, and then I asked him. I was like, "Hey, what's this officer doing here parked?"
Right.
I mean, is he above the law?
No, absolutely.
I asked as to why he didn't get, cited or. Are you his supervisor?
I'm his supervisor. Yeah.
Okay. Something will be done though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there like a process of somebody that I could call to make sure that something was done?
You can call Lieutenant Miller.
Okay, Lieutenant Miller. That's the guy that just came over here, wasn't it? That talked to him and asked him to move his vehicle. Was that Lieutenant Miller? You don't know the guy that talked to you and asked you to move your vehicle?
I don't know. There was.
Well, the main guy. His name was Lieutenant Miller. Okay.
I don't know who came over. So.
Alrighty.
I'm just telling you, it'll be handled.
I appreciate that. I'm not trying to cause no disturbance or nothing. I was just wondering as to why, if I were to park here, I'd get a ticket, probably go to jail. You know.
You don't go to jail for parking. It's a $10 citation, but the officer will be reprimanded. It's
Okay.
not a problem. Don't worry.
All right. Maybe try to put him on some traffic duty until he can learn how to park. All right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. Thank you guys. I'm gonna give this to the news crew over here.
That's fine.
See.